Hi, I'm Brian Gibson, the Executive Director at Train International. Train helps the church and their cross-cultural workers to go prepared and stay effective, as together we extend the invitation for people to become the children of God. But right now, there's a big part of the story that needs changing. More than 300,000 churches and 1,000 sending organizations are coming alongside 400,000 global workers serving around the world. But we're seeing those global workers forced off the field for a number of startling reasons. When global workers go to the field and they want to stay and they're ripped off of the field 7 times out of 10, it's because of something that was preventable. When we hear in the news preventable disease or preventable death, we're compelled to do something because that word preventable means something could be done. And if we could, why wouldn't we? Research from Global Mapping International shows it's a $500,000 investment of kingdom resources to get a family prepped and ready and off to the field for a term. Worth every penny without a question. But here's where it stings. The research points to the reality that 50% of long-term workers leave the field within their first term and they never go back. This is often because they weren't able to master the language or adapt to the culture, or whatever the story may be. You flip a coin. One family stays on the field and we pray that they're effective, but the other goes home discouraged and demoralized. We can change that story. There's so much more at stake than just money. We're talking about stewarding people's lives, those who are being sent to bring the message and those who haven't even heard it yet. So in light of all of this, what is Train International doing? We've chosen strategically to engage in some crucial ways so we can change that story. Through our Access program, we're equipping churches to develop a strategy and a structure to carry out your mission. This means walking with your elders, staff, and missions team to help you hone in on what God is calling your church to do as you send and sustain global workers. Through our Orient pre-field training, we're equipping global workers to go prepared and stay effective. We're training them with tools and skills to last on the field and see fruit in what God has called them to. Adapting to culture, becoming stress resilient, resolving conflict, navigating transitions, culture shock, contextualization issues. These are some of the crucial elements that we speak into because we want to see these workers go prepared and stay effective. Through our TEL training, we're equipping God's people to make disciples of oral learners. We teach them to effectively engage refugees, immigrants, and international students in the U.S. and those being sent to the 6 billion oral preference learners around the world. We help them go prepared with the same strategies that Jesus used to reach the oral learners of his day. Through our Respire retreats, our team travels to meet global workers on the field, and we come alongside them to bring the right resources to the table at the right time so they can move forward in their ministry with hope and confidence. Train shows up on the field to help global workers stay effective. Through our Abide Reentry debriefing, we come alongside global workers and provide a safe space for them to process their experiences. That means helping them to steward the story God has given them so they can move forward with hope and momentum, staying effective in the next leg of their journey. These are just some of the ways Train is walking with churches, sending organizations, and global workers to go prepared and stay effective. It really would be our privilege, so will you let us walk alongside you?